I know nobody's up in this motherfucker yet.
Did you make it public?
No. And that is why I got you, because yeah, it's still unlisted. So after people play this back, they're gonna realize I'm retarded. Well, they know I'm retarded, but it's gonna verify that. Okay, now it is public. Here we go. Boom. And saving. There was an error. Of course there's a motherfucking error. There's always a goddamn error every fucking goddamn time. Bitch.
Oh my fucking god.
Now I gotta open YouTube Studio to make this motherfucker public. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm not even on the right YouTube channel. I'm on my music thing. Let's try this again. Do-ba-do-ba-doo, switch-do-do-do. YouTube Studio. Go up in this motherfucker.
Don't forget, I will send you a message to remind you once we... Wait, never mind. I'll send it in the private chat.
Okay.
Because I don't know how much of this will go on the live.
All of it, as soon as I hit go public. All right, it is now public, goddammit. Boom, ready to go. Merry goddamn Christmas. I think are we live? I don't know. Are we live? Look on my phone.
I will tell you. Yep, I'm looking at Easy Mail.
Oh, shit, that's wrong button.
Yes, we're live.
Woohoo! Go live, motherfuckers! Okay.
Okay, I'm going to share this.
What in the fuck is this? Oh,
I don't know. Aren't you supposed to play your intro?
In like a couple seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna play the intro. What up, JP? How you doing, brother?
Damn.
Right.
He was on the quickness.
Yeah, he was. Goddamn.
He's got you on.
We know somebody got the bell on. JP got the bell on. All right, here we go. We're gonna play the fucking intro. Then we're gonna get into today's topic. Then we're going to open this shit up for discussion and all that good shit. Ready, set, and well, I don't even have an intro for this because this ain't even Jekyll Reacts, really.
Okay, then don't run with an intro.
Pretty much, yeah. There ain't no intro. This is the intro. Fucking boom. How you doing, Jay? What's up?
Put the running lion up for a couple minutes to let people get in.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it up. I'm gonna let it just marinate for a minute and people will jump in here. I got the notification. Glad you got the notification set on. What up, Nico? How you doing, buddy? Lil Dobbs, what's up, buddy?
I hate you, Nico.
Pissed veteran. What's up?
I'm not on that screen yet, so howdy, y'all. Howdy. What the fuck? Hi.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Apparently, we went back to Texas from Maine, didn't we? Okay, we got 9 people in here. Let's get this. Dugan, what up, buddy? How you doing? Lacey, how you doing, girl? All right, we're going to get this shit started. We're going to fucking talk about some shit. We're going to put out some public service announcements, and then we're going to open it up for chat. However, the only thing I ask is don't bring no motherfucking drama up in my shit, or you will be booted immediately. With that being said, ready, set, and go. Welcome to Jekyll Music Productions. For those who don't know, JMP does not stand for Jekyll Music Promotions. It's productions. God damn it. It's been that way forever. But anyway, we're going to get into this because there's been some confusion and some accusations flying around about my goddamn company that I have spent a long time trying to create and help other fellow artists out, fellow reactors out, just the community in general. Anybody who rocks with me knows that I am 100% about helping my fellow artists, reactors, content creators gain more views, eyes, whatever you want to call it. Publicity, what the fuck ever. But anyway, lately, specifically today, and I'm not going to call out names because I'm not name dropping up in this motherfucker today, I have been made aware that people are saying that I'm padding numbers for my JMP artists. And I'm going to explain to y'all how networking works. Because some people apparently don't know. So I'm going to educate. Education time, and I'm going to be the motherfucking teacher. You can drop your apples off in the trash can unless they're Granny Smith, because that shit's delicious. If you got caramel, you got extra credit. Anyway, with that being said, people are saying that JMP pads their artists' numbers and their reactors' numbers because the people that subscribe to them or comment in the comment section are names that they cannot readily pronounce because they are not of American descent. Some are Arab, some are Philippine, some are Japanese, some are Chinese, some are fucking whatever the fuck is. That's beside the point. Now, I'm going to use TTO as an example. Not saying that these accusations are coming from TTO or anyone that supports TTO, which those that don't know, Team Takeover, TEAM, Team Takeover, JMP has an exclusive production deal with TTO. What does that mean exactly? We'll get into that motherfucker later. But for now, we're talking about networking because people don't seem to understand what the fuck networking is. If my voice is a little bit loud, please turn your speakers down because I'm a little heated at the moment. So I'm going to just cover some shit. I don't even know what's being said in the chat right now. So y'all talk amongst yourself while I'm giving this lesson plan. And then I will try and fucking catch up to the chat, but I can't. Anyway, JMP, my company. I'm the owner, I'm the founder, I'm the king. TTO is run by TK Green and Smoke Jesus. Two amazing fucking dudes. The fuck was that? It sounded like somebody just threw shit at my house or something. I don't know what the fuck is that. Anyway.
Did you lose your train of thought?
Yeah. There's some fucking witchery, crazy shit going on up in my studio right now. Because I done spray painted the windows that are in my fucking studio, right? So they're black. They're blacked out. I just heard a crazy fucking noise. And I look over and I just realized that there is no enter scratched into the paint on the window. What the fuck is going on in my studio? I got some Blair Witch. Okay. If I died, the Blair Witch did it. Anyway.
I will schedule an exorcist for your studio for later. Let's get back on the track.
Sounds good. All right. We're going to do this shit. Okay. Back to the lesson plan. JMP, my company, TTO, TK Green, Smoke Jesus. We have not even a contract. We have an exclusive deal with them, which means our fans, our network, our artists, all now fuck with TTO's fans, artists, everything, right? Pretty fucking simple to understand. Now, let's just say that there is a new artist. We'll call him Artist A. Okay? Artist A is interested in signing with JMP. Okay, so they sign with JMP, which means JMP's network, which means all the motherfuckers we fuck with, which means all of our fans from all of our artists are now looking at Artist A because they are now affiliated with JMP. So we share our network with Artist A. Artist A shares their fans and network with JMP. Not hard to understand, right? Okay, but guess what? You also get TTO up in this motherfucker. Because TTO fucks with JMP, JMP fuck with TTO, TTO fuck with A, JMP fuck with A fuck with TTO and JMP. So that's how the circle works, right? Okay, if we're all still up on this motherfucking, if we're all like still tracking like a Scud missile, we're going to introduce Artist B, who is signed to TTO. TTO shares their network and shit to B. B shares their fans and shit with TTO, right? Not hard to understand. But because they do that, and TTO fucks with JMP and Artist A, guess what? Artist A fucks with B fucks with A fucks with TTO, B fucks with JMP. It's a big goddamn circle. That's why they call it a goddamn network.
That's a rectangle.
What the fuck ever? You fucking simple motherfuckers. Okay, say B is from, let's just throw Philippines out there. And A, let's just say his motherfucking ass lives in like Iraq. Okay, now you got Iraqis and Philippine motherfuckers looking at each other's shit and subbing and commenting. No fucking shit. If you got somebody as big as JMP, not saying we're big, not tooting our horn, but our network is ridiculous. Like fucking ridiculous big. Do you really think, especially after we just now got a whole fuckload of Philippine art or fans and shit because I reacted to the amazing, fucking highly talented and way underrated and way undersubbed dude who plays the guitar, Alip? I mean, that motherfucker is awesome. But they subbed to me on my reaction channel. They're checking out who JMP fuck with, and they're like, holy shit, Jekyll just put out a song with TK Green, who is TTO, and Jewel, who is JMP. So do you really think it's fucking abnormal for a Philippine to sub to TTO, to sub to TK Green, to sub to Jekyll Music, to sub to Jewel? No, that's because that's what a motherfucking network is for. That's how it's designed. That's how JMP is successful in promoting other artists. Because our network is ridiculously big. So, if any motherfucker ever fucking says that Jekyll, Jess, or anyone affiliated with JMP is padding fucking sub numbers or views, they can go fucking suck a dick and take this lesson again. Because obviously they didn't learn a goddamn thing. They don't know how networking works. Or they suck dick as an artist, so they can't even get signed to TTO or JMP because we won't look at them twice. IDKY, I don't know yet. Just putting a name out there. Maybe, just maybe, you should learn networking. Don't piss people off. Don't start no drama. Because it's going to bite you in the motherfucking ass eventually. Now, with that being said, any questions, hold them till the end because I ain't done ranting yet. Now, some of y'all may or may not have seen that on Twitter or put out somewhere. JMP has just signed their new artists, Simba, Ethic the God, also known in the back in the day as Reaper, which I'll always call him Reaper personally, but that's just because I got personal history, you know what I mean? But anyway, Ethic the God, and we got Miss Carolina Queen under the JMP label. Now, I said label. Okay, let's dissect that for a minute because we are not, nor have we ever represented that we are a motherfucking record label. So, let's think about what does a record label do other than fuck their artists over? Let's see. They lock them into a contract they can't get out of. They tell them what they can and can't do, can and can't release, who they can and can't fuck with, and they are signed to that label under that contract for X amount of time or X amount of albums or X amount of dollars created. JMP is not record label. We call ourselves Jekyll Music Productions. There ain't no label in that motherfucker. I say label because the label, when you take a label, like a sticker that has a little logo on it and you put it on something, that's a label, right? The thing on the back of your shirt, that's a label, right? I'm not saying we're a record label. I ain't saying that. Never have, never will. We ain't a record label. We are in the business of promoting artists or reactors or content. We do not own exclusivity with anybody. It even states in the contract that all artists, reactors, board members, or anybody associated with JMP in the company, not talking about associate companies outside of JMP. Everyone in JMP has a contract that we sign. Not saying that it's an exclusivity thing. People are able and encouraged to reach out, branch out, work with as many people as possible. Why? Because guess what? Just like go back to the network thing. If I do a song and it features an artist, say his name is Bob, all of Bob's fans are now looking at Jekyll. Jekyll's looking at Bob. Bob looking at JMP. It's a fucking network. That's how they work. I mean, for fuck's sakes, this is not rocket goddamn surgery. Seriously. We don't make our artists do or say anything. The only thing that we say in the contract, and you can ask any artist that is now signed to JMP, we simply state that the number one motherfucking thing is if you want to be associated with JMP, you're going to hear some shit. You're going to hear some news. You're going to hear some music. You're going to hear some ideas that are not made public yet. Confidentiality agreements must be signed. Any fucking organization that you join that does not have a confidentiality statement or amendment or clause is a bullshit company. I'm going to tell you that right fucking now. Every fucking one. Even if you go and work at Walmart, guaranteeing the fine print when you fucking sign that motherfucker and say, yeah, I'm going to work for a motherfucking Walmart as a door greeter. It's got a confidentiality agreement in it. I guarantee it. It is fucking standard. So that way you can't overhear somebody's conversation, take that shit, go make $1 million and they get fucked. We ain't in that shit. And yes, I said rocket surgery because, rocket scientist, brain surgery, I mix the goddamn two. But that's not neither here nor there. We do not own exclusivity to shit. Artists that come on to JMP own 100% all of their content. Unless, and I state this, unless JMP foots the bill for a beat or a feature, then that, whatever we spend, say $200, that must be reimbursed to JMP. 200, not 210, not 201, 200. Give that back to JMP. Whether you do a one-time payment, 50% royalty, however the fuck you want to work it out is up to JMP and that artist. After that, they get 100%. We don't own royalties to shit unless JMP made it. Like intro videos is made all through Nightmare Productions, paid for, so therefore JMP owns the rights to all said intro videos because we paid for it, right? Now, anything that's JMP that people put on our shit, if they put JMP at the very end, they put a logo up there after a video, we don't give a fuck. We're not going to charge them for that because we're not petty little motherfuckers. We're here to promote and elevate artists and content creators such as reactors. We will never copyright claim a reactor for reacting to somebody who's under JMP. Flat out, not going to happen. Any questions, comments, concerns, hold until the end. We're getting there. Now, here we go. Next topic. Killing the motherfucking drama. I don't know about y'all. I don't know. But I'm about crap ass, done ass tired of this motherfucking drama going on around YouTube, around Discord, around my DMs, around my fucking phone calls, my text messages. However people want to reach out to my ass, I'm done. JMP has no drama with nobody. No company, no artist, no reactor, no content creator, nobody. Now, here's where it gets sticky and people been having a lot of fucking issues understanding this. JMP has multiple people under the umbrella of JMP who are signed a contract. Now, let's just say there's a guy named Bob. Bob decides he independently wants to go out and comment on somebody's live stream or what the fuck ever. I don't give two fucks. JMP don't give two fucks because that don't have two fucks to do with JMP unless they put a comment or a statement or something and put hashtag JMP after that motherfucker. That means that they are now saying the JMP endorses that motherfucking comment, whatever it was. Unless it came from me, Jekyll, the owner, under executive decision, which I rarely use because I go through my board of directors to make every fucking decision. Unless it was executive order or board decision, and it was put out by me, not anybody else, by me first, that this is our official fucking position on this topic, JMP ain't involved. Just because some of our members may be in some shit, that's them. If somebody fires at my fucking members, I fully expect them to fire back because that's just the way people are. Jess, what in the hell are you doing? You're all scooching shit around while I'm ranting.
Stop being distracted.
I'm not being distracted. I hear scratching and shit. Anyway, that's beside the point. What was I saying? Oh, that's them. They can fire back. I fully expect people to fire back. However, nothing at all firing first or firing back will not be allowed or permitted on a Jekyll Music Productions live stream at all, ever. If drama fucking kicks off in a live, we will boot the motherfucker that started it. If it's a Jekyll Music Productions member that started the motherfucker, guess who's getting booted? That motherfucker. Whoever it is. I don't give a damn who it is. That's on Jekyll Music. That has anything to do with Jekyll Reacts channel, which you are currently on, or Jekyll Music Production, or Jekyll Music, I'm sorry. Jekyll Music's channel, which is my other channel. That is not to say that Jacksonville Joe, Hillbilly Reacts, Jess, or anybody in the future.
Keep my name out of this.
I ain't keeping shit out of nothing. Shut up. If they have a live going on, that is not what I'm talking about. They're allowed to do whatever the fuck they want to do and say whatever the fuck they want to say on their channel because they are representing their channel, their name, their brand, unless they put hashtag JMP after anything that they fucking say or a comment that they type. They're allowed to do that. I don't control no goddamn body. Now, if anybody comes onto their stream and they've done said no drama, just like Jess does all the time, that is her prerogative to keep it that way. That has nothing to do with me or JMP. We don't force them to say that. We don't force anybody to do shit. But anything that's official JMP, will be on this fucking channel, whether it's with that being said, Jekyll Reacts Live, Fire or Flop, whatever the fuck is on this channel, that is official JMP shit. And no drama is ever fucking allowed on a live stream at all. Ever. No. You'll be booted. Now, if somebody comes in there and shoots first, I'm going to boot your ass. If somebody responds, I'm going to boot the responder. Simple as that. Keep drama out of my shit because this is a goddamn company and I'm not going to let drama and bullshit fucking ruin what I have worked so goddamn hard to create, what Jess has worked her ass off to create, which all of the board members have worked their ass off to create, which all of our artists have worked their ass off to create. Fuck you, I ain't having it. Any comments, questions, concerns, hold them to the end. I'm almost done.
Is there supposed to be sound for this?
So apparently Jess said that there was no sound for that. But there was supposed to be sound, but y'all motherfuckers have seen the goddamn clips, so you know what it sounds like any goddamn way. That's not the point. The point is, this Cypher 2, has a contest opening, which we will be selecting. And when I say we, I mean the board of directors, which does not include me, actually. My vote don't count because I know who everybody is because they're emailing me. They're fucking submit or they're supposed to. So I know who everybody is. But the board, when I play it for them, they won't know who it is unless you got one of them voices that is very, 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 very easy to pick out in a lineup. Which I would definitely say, don't commit a crime if you got one of them voices. Like Loopy. You can tell that motherfucker, you can tell him from a lineup 100 miles away, especially my mother. Anyway, we ain't going there. It says very fucking clearly, like I ain't getting on nobody. I ain't gonna drop no names, but however, says very clearly, and if you can't read and you're illiterate as fuck, I will read it for you. I don't give a shit. I got time. The JMP Cypher 2 contest is officially underway. Below, you will find 2 links to beats selected for this contest. No, they are not or aren't. If you don't know what aren't is, it means are not the Cypher 2 beat. So please stop asking me, is this the beat for the Cypher? Because the answer is clearly no. No. This is just for the contest. Select whichever one you feel suits you best and give it your best 16 bar verse. So with that broken down said is pick one of them motherfuckers and put 16 bars of a verse on it. Anywhere. I don't give a fuck where you put it. You can put it at the end, you put it at the beginning, you put it in the middle. I don't give a fuck. 16. Ain't hard. One of them. Not both of them, one of them. All entries are due by 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is to the right of you. I don't get if you're looking at a map anyway. Eastern, Georgia, Florida, Maine, all that motherfuckers go there. On
I think
Memorial
actually
Day.
Georgia might be central.
How the fuck is Georgia central? It's on
I
the
don't know.
coast. It's on
Is
the
it?
coast.
I don't know.
No.
This ain't geography
God.
lesson.
This ain't geography. On Memorial Day. So as of Memorial Day at 7 p.m., not tomorrow, people. Not tomorrow, not the next day after that. You got 3 weeks, just like the promo says. 3 weeks on Memorial Day at 7 p.m. That's cutoff. Any submissions that are received after that, I won't put them in the goddamn contest. Because I got shit I got to prepare after you give me their fucking verses. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to go live on this motherfucking channel. I will be the host, and the entire voting panel will be online with me. And we're going to play every single submission and vote on them on a scale 1 to 10 with the average, because everybody going to be voting. Unless they all vote the same, they're going to be an average. Going to take the average, and that's going to be your final score.
Who's doing the math on the averaging?
Not me, because I'll give them like a 4, and it's like the average is like 9 or some shit. All the judges could grade it differently, so the average, like I said, will be your final score. To ensure no favoritism, Jekyll, which is me, will receive all submissions and play them to the board without saying who is who. So please do not put your motherfucking name in your verse, because that kind of defeats the purpose. Just saying. Every artist that submits will be assigned a number based off of the order received. So say I get 10 fucking submissions and you were the 8th person to submit, your number is fucking 8. How hard is that? I ain't trying to sound like an asshole, but trust me, these are... I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? These are literally the questions I've been fucking asked in DMs. Is these fucking questions that I'm answering right goddamn now. Every artist that submits will be assigned a motherfucking number. That way the focus won't be on who the artist is or what they can do for the cipher or the views they can bring or how big they are, what the fuck ever. It will be unbiased as humanly possible. We are going to pick one winner that will be on the cipher. With that being said, we have 12 people on the cipher. 11 were handpicked. 1 will be a contest winner. There will be 2 also selected as runners-up. The reason being, if one person out of the 12 either runs into an issue personally, which, hey, shit happens all the time, did on the last one. We were going to have more. We were going to have one more artist, wasn't able to work out, so we had to pull them. But now we have backups. So we have 12 no matter what. So if one artist can't do it, has a personal issue, whatever, their microphone broke, their dog died, their brother fucked their dog, whatever the fucking case is, they can't do it. The runner-up will take the spot. Or one of the 12 that is handpicked, or 11 handpicked plus 1 winner, shits the bed and delivers a bullshit verse. I ain't putting it on. So then the runner-up will take that spot. If there's 2 people that shit the bed or 2 people's brothers fuck their dogs, I don't know. Shit happened. But the 2 runners-up will take those spots. That's why I have runners-up. How is there confusion about this? It's black and fucking white right there in the description. Obviously, people don't read descriptions because I got people that are uploading their fucking verse to YouTube and sending me the motherfucking link. And it's like, well, 1, obviously everyone fucking knows who you are now. And 2, you said your name in your verse. And 3, you didn't email it to the motherfucking email that it clearly states to say to email it to. Just put it out there. If you put your shit up on YouTube and send me a link, I will not put that in the contest because you obviously can't read and follow instructions, which means on the cipher, if we have instructions, you won't follow it. So, no. Any questions, comments, concerns on that? Let me know. Hold your comments till the end. That's the end. Who's got comments?
Joe wants to know. Joe wants to know if he can be on the cipher in July,
Kiss my ass.
and he
What
wants to
happened?
know if he can join JMP.
Joe, you're banned from JMP. You know that.
And the rest of it was just people roasting you.
Oh, well, I'll go back and read them all. But if anybody would like to come up in this motherfucker, there's the goddamn StreamYards.
Okay. Who's
Yeah.
that? Nobody.
I almost put myself in timeout. That would have been bad.
And Holly wants to be on the cipher.
Holly, well, submit a verse. How about that? Well, you can't because you're no. Well, maybe you could do it, but you're gonna have one less judge because you are one.
She said she'll time you out, and Joe said
still he goes.
He said he'll stop calling you Jerkle. And
people call me Jerkle, jerk off, jerk, Jekyll, Jecky, whatever.
And Lacey said, "No way, you're mean as shit tonight."
Because I'm pissed off. Like literally, ever since I fucking woke up, I've been getting direct messages about bullshit all fucking day.
Wasn't me for once.
Well, it wasn't you for once, but just dumb shit. Either about the cipher, about the fact that, oh well, I want to join JMP, but I am also on a label contract. So how can I be on 2 record labels at once? Well, probably because I'm not a fucking record label. Never claimed to be one. I don't require exclusivity. Oh my god, it's been a fucking day. So yeah, I'm a little heated. But anyway, if anyone wants to jump up here and ask some questions, vent their grievances, ask me a question about anything I just done covered, go ahead and hop up in here or put it in the live in a little chatty thing, and Jess will read it to me, and then I'll answer your fucking question. How about that? Ready to go.
Holly said, Midol helps, and a Snickers, heating pad, ice cream, and a Chick Flick.
I ate Snickers, didn't do shit. I don't take Midol. Chick Flicks, no, I didn't watch Chick Flick today. I've been too busy dealing with bullshit and stupid questions. How about that? Ready to go. Next question. Oh, Dan, what's up? Fuck it.
Hey, there's no way I was going to miss this rant and not be part of it.
Hey, well, rant away or ask me a question. Which one you got?
I don't have either. If I ran, I'll get in trouble on YouTube.
Not with me. Rant away, my brother.
I just kind of have some issues I kind of addressed in the message tonight. I don't know if I want to air that out just yet, bro.
Well, that is completely up to you, my friend. If you want to air out your grievances, if you want to ask questions, if you want to, what the fuck ever. This is JMP's night. Not necessarily to talk shit, start shit, or nothing like that. But this is also an informative episode, such as networking 101 for people who don't understand networking 101. Like, Dan, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Not boosting your ego or no shit like that, but you have ties to Mises. Is that correct?
A little bit.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. You have ties or ways to get a hold of said Mises. I have ties and shit to get a hold of a lot of fucking artists. Would it not be a fair stretch to say if let's just pick somebody randomly out of the fucking group here? Let's say Lacey Nicole wants to join JMP as an artist. Would they not have then networking connections through me and you to everybody I know all the way to Mises?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of networking 101?
Yeah. I mean, it's to know somebody to know somebody. You know what I mean?
Okay, so Jacksonville Joe's been in the house tonight. He's a JMP reactor and board member and artist. So he's a little bit of everything. Jacksonville Joe has also done reactions to the same person I have. He actually told me to react to this guy because he's fucking amazing, which is Alip Bata or whatever, however you pronounce it. Dude is from the Philippines, correct?
Go answer him. Well, we can't hear you, dude. Speak up.
Joe, Alip Bata is from the Philippines, correct?
Yes.
Indonesia. Okay, even better. Okay, so would it be fair to say that because not only has Jacksonville Joe, who is a JMP member, along with myself, reacted to Alip Bata, and he has an amazing following of loyal fans from Indonesia, do we not now have ties to Indonesian people? Dan, that's a question to you.
Huh? What?
That's a question to you.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you would have the connections. I mean,
Okay. Yeah, that's networking 101, correct?
yeah.
Okay, now let's just pretend and say Jacksonville Joe had reacted to somebody that was around the Arab nations or whatever, and I did as well. Would that not give you ties to the Arab nation people?
Yep.
Okay.
It just goes back to the 101.
Yeah, exactly. Networking 101. So just because you see people in people's comments that you can't pronounce a motherfucking name does not mean I have purchased or padded any motherfucking bodies to include my own's fucking numbers. What up, Nazo? What's
Hey.
up, Carolina Queen? How you doing?
Don't threaten us.
I mean, I'm
Who's
gonna say
good?
that's because a lot of the stuff is just talking to people behind the scenes. Ain't none of this what they're all trying to claim. A lot of it was just word or texting or word of mouth.
You're the only female on the JMP roster that is an artist, Carolina. You don't want me on a song.
Well, I thought Joe was. I thought Joe was the first female artist. Well,
That's between Joe and the surgeon.
Nazo about to fuck this cipher to all up. This dude is ridiculously talented. Anyway, so is Queen, and she's also on it, just so those who don't know. Anyway, my point is this. If somebody see, how do I even say this correctly? I don't even know how to fucking explain it because it's like second nature to me personally.
Just say it as you say it. Lands where it lands.
Lands where it lands. All right. Okay. I will say where I say it, and lands where it lands. Okay. Let's just say, hypothetically, that JMP has artists who are all over the fucking American map, right? And the fans of those people, or of me, or of Jekyll Reacts, or of JMP as a whole, or of Miss Queen, or of Simba at this point, I'm willing to bet it's global. Would that be a fair and accurate assumption?
Yeah.
So people, even in their little mud huts, are listening to JMP music.
Oh yeah, as long as they got an internet connection, yes.
Exactly. I personally know a guy who did amazing fan art who's actually inspired me to put that fan art as my cover art on my next track that's coming out, my next single. He pays per hour to at like a cyber cafe type thing, not in his house, to actually check out YouTube and lives and shit. And he does that based off his money, based off of his own agenda, and he's paying per minute to watch us in a third world country.
Wow.
So to have people with weird names you can't fucking pronounce is not unexpected. It's very, very awesome, and it's beautiful, and it's appreciated. But to tell me I'm padding numbers because of the comments from people with names you can't pronounce on a certain track, and then it trickles down into people who are associated with JMP all of a sudden getting bigger numbers, sub to by names they can't pronounce, does not indicate that somebody is buying their fucking views or subs. It's fucking networking 101.
Well, to be honest with you, dude, they're just doing it to get the response you're giving right now. To be honest with you.
Unless
Your skin.
hypothetically, one of the people asking me questions is an artist of JMP.
Oh, okay. All right, I see your point there.
I'm not saying it is or isn't. I'm just saying if it was, that puts that to bed. If it's somebody outside of JMP, that puts that to bed. I mean, if I was to buy subs and views for people, I would make sure their subs actually were like 10,000 or a big ass number. I want something for my money.
And I addressed that issue
Okay.
you was talking about earlier, about the whole JMP and someone having issues with somebody. It's correct. Like, if I have beef with somebody, that doesn't mean it's JMP. That means I got to beef with somebody. So this
Exactly.
whole keep trying to link JMP is absolute nonsense. Individual can have an issue with somebody, part of some group,
Mm-hmm.
And
linking
that
it.
and that's what I was trying to get to about the contract that everyone's under with JMP. Never once ever in that contract does it say I am going to censor you. You can't say shit because it'll reflect negatively upon JMP. The only thing it says is don't put hashtag JMP in your comments because that ties JMP to your comment and says we bless off on it. Or you do it on a live that has to do with this channel or Jekyll Music. Everyone else is allowed to do what the fuck they want with their content, their channel, their brand, their name. Like you personally, you don't have a reaction channel, but you're Dan the motherfucking man. Everybody knows you. You talk shit. That's what you do. I
Yeah, I
never
do do
censor anything you say, ever.
that. Yeah, that's kind of thing when I come in, like, yeah, I do kind of stir up some shit time to time. How do you feel about that?
Well, that's what you do. That's why I fuck with you because you piss people off. I love pissing people off. But when it has to do with Dan saying something that pisses people off or says something funny that pisses people off and they took it the wrong way, either way, it has nothing to do with JMP because you didn't put hashtag JMP. You didn't say JMP
Yeah.
told me to say this. You didn't say anything about JMP.
Well, and I
So
might stir up shit, but I still respect JMP. So, you know what I mean? Even I hold back some things if it's going to reflect JMP. I'm not going to do it. No, individually, yeah, I'm going to talk shit.
and I give everybody in my company from CEO down the ability to be uncensored and speak your motherfucking mind. I don't give a shit as long as it's not in my streams or anything like that. We ain't all about drama up in here. And exactly, Holly, if I was buying subs, I'd at least get some for myself, right? Some bullshit.
Welcome
Uh,
back, Lacey.
It's like last night. I don't know why my name was mentioned, but I ain't saying no names and no matter. But yeah, I didn't understand why my name got drug into it. But
When? Tonight?
no, last
No,
night.
a couple nights ago.
Oh, yeah. Didn't know why that happened, but oh well.
I don't know. Our names seem to get drug into every fucking beef that anybody's having, and we steer clear of this shit. So I don't know. JMP gets brought up in a lot of fucking battles. Well,
Yeah,
JMP is like motherfucking JMP didn't say shit.
mostly I've been doing is just going, "What's up, fucking?" I really haven't been stirring up no shit.
Well,
Be
the
honest.
other problem that people are having is association.
Yeah.
Because just because somebody might have been present in somebody's live while the people that were alive, like right now, it's me, you, and Jess on live. Some people are in the chat. They could be saying what the fuck are they saying. But if I say fuck Jacksonville Joe, and you say, yeah, fuck that motherfucker, he gay, and Jess says, yeah, fuck that dude with a fucking tire iron, doesn't mean that
Fuck!
everybody in the chat is
God
fucking guilty of
damn.
saying that shit or agrees with it. They just happen to be there when we said it.
Yeah, no doubt. I almost that was part of that. Yeah, I might jump out. I wasn't involved in what he's spoken on. I don't want no smoke.
Miss Queen says that's because y'all ain't bothering nobody, and that bothers them. That is absolutely right. It seems like the bigger JMP gets, the more times our name is brought up in drama that we ain't even affiliated with or part of or even have any idea is going on.
Yeah, everything I've watched, it's always got to respond to stuff. It's not actually starting the shit. It's always responding.
Well, it's like, okay, I work for JMP. I spend probably a good portion of my day every day tweeting stuff, promoting stuff, or going to lives to push the stuff. I don't have time, nor the energy, nor the mind capacity to figure out why this person's beeping with that one. I just have no time for that shit. I'm too busy.
Well, that's another thing I was meaning to bring up. Actually, I forgot about. Me and Jess have talked at length, and and we've both come to the same conclusion. It pisses us off. If you are sitting there saying the JMP would not be what we are now without Jess, you're full of shit. If you say the same thing and say JMP ain't shit without Jekyll, because Jess runs everything, you're full of shit, and it pisses us off. Because Jess and I are kind of like the yin and yang of this motherfucker. Jess might be out in the public eye more because she's promoting shit, because she's doing her motherfucking job. But what you don't see is Jekyll behind the scenes talking to managers, talking to labels, talking to promoters, talking to networks, doing all the behind the scenes shit. You don't see that. So to say on a live stream that Jess is JMP and it wouldn't be shit without her, and Jekyll could go away and it would be the same thing, you're full of shit. And the same thing, JMP would be way better, or Jess don't need to be here. If she fell off, JMP would be the same as it. Fuck no, it takes both me and Jess and the board who does shit behind the scenes to make JMP what it is. Plus the artists doing their thing, pushing JMP. This is a family fucking unit. To say this would be anything other than what it is or how big it's getting without any of our members, you're full of fucking shit. That's to include Dan. That's to include Joe, Holly, Carolina Queen, now Ethic and Simba. They're all pushing JMP. We're pushing them. We wouldn't reach their fan base without them. They wouldn't reach our network without us. Well, they could, and we could reach theirs. It could happen, but not as big as it is. So to say that JMP would be anything, or that one person is JMP, you're full of shit. And if you have any other fucking thing to say about that, you can come talk to me behind the scenes, not public view shit, because we don't do that shit here. We talk one-on-one. Come fucking talk to me. Come talk to Jess. Whoever fucking wants to say that, come talk to whoever the fuck you want. We'll put you in your place. Anyway, I'm done. Okay, ready to go.
Yeah, it's just, and I'm the last person. I hate taking credit for anything anyways. It makes me uncomfortable, and it's like that's not the case at all. Because I'm constantly talking with you, with Joe, with Dan, with Holly. It's what you just see is what's put out in the public, but JMP is a family, and it takes all of us. No one is any more important than anybody else.
Facts. Dan sweeps the floor, and JMP wouldn't have fucking clean floors without Dan. Goddamn.
Good job, man.
You do. You make that shit spotless. I just fucking. Dan has been fucking doing shit behind the scenes. You might not see him out in public like Jess. Jess is the public person. That's her fucking job. But Dan is behind the scenes like everybody else, either getting reactions lined up, getting content lined up, getting collaborations lined up. You don't see all that, but it's happening.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to work on more than that. I'm almost off vacation. I'm about ready to start getting back to it.
And Lacey said Dan eats all the crayons too.
Mm-hmm.
Only the red ones, which really pisses me off.
Well, I'm a blood. What do you expect?
Never find them red motherfucking crayons when I need one.
I have to represent my gang.
Joe said, Dan, gotta stop doing strange things for change in the elevator.
How I make my money is my business. Thank you.
One more thing I want to bring up.
I got to bring up.
JMP is always on the lookout for people who want to fucking work. It doesn't mean you have to be unaffiliated with other people. As long as they're cool with it, we're cool with it. As long as you put in work, you don't cause no motherfucking drama. We're looking for reactors. We're looking for artists. We're looking for content creators. Anybody who can help JMP, and JMP can help them in return. That's it. So if you know somebody who's looking for representation or wants a little bit more promotion or networking, let us know. We'll take it to the board. The board will vet them, decide if they are JMP material, which means there's no motherfucking drama attached to their ass and they're hardworking motherfuckers. We probably won't have an issue putting you in. Like Ethic the God just signed with us. That dude is a hardworking motherfucker. Everyone knows he's Asylum. I had a sit-down meeting with the Asylum founder, Maniac. He had no issue with it. Ethic is now JMP and Asylum. We don't make people have exclusivity to be JMP. We will vet the hell out of you, though. If you have drama attached to your ass, and every 10 seconds you got somebody fucking talking shit, or you're talking shit about somebody, we ain't signing.
And if you get out of line,
with that.
And if they get out of line, I get to kick him in the shin.
That too, unless
I wouldn't get a job.
Unless you're not an artist, then I can throat punch you.
Yeah, if you're not an artist, you're getting throat punched. But if you're an artist, you won't throat punch because that's kind of counterproductive.
Hey, Emily.
Yeah, I'm her friend to get throat punched.
You're not an artist.
Miss Elkins in the house. What's up, sweetie?
Really?
For those who don't know, Elkins is also going to kill Cypher 2 beat. It's going to be awesome. Along with Carolina.
Lacey says there he goes with them big words again.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I can't handle big words. Fries my brain.
What did I say? The?
No, the other one. The inequality, whatever the fuck that word is. Extibity. I don't know the fucking word. I can't say it.
Exclusivity?
Yes, that word.
Do y'all not know what that means, or you just can't say it?
I know what it means. I just can't say it.
Jay wants to jump in the live. Jay, give me 1 minute because Dan says he's got something he wants to talk about first. He's JMP, so no offense, but he takes priority up in this motherfucker. So, Dan, the floor is yours, brother.
Well, the floor is mine. Well, then I got to say Jay's gay.
The floor that you mopped is yours.
Well, good. I'm hard work paying off.
You're probably gonna have to put the link in again, Jack.
I just gotta address that. I was talking to Jess. Probably gonna have to need help with this fine deal, or I'm gonna get fired. So I need help on that.
I'm gonna put the link, but you're gonna remain backstage till Dan is done.
Yeah, I don't want to get fired. I need to get this, but I don't know how to work technology, so I'm like at a disadvantage.
Okay, I told you, have Holly help you. She can walk you through it. She won't throat punch you, Dan.
She'd rather like hang me up like a deer and bleed me out.
Well, literally, because I'm completely confused. I had to have Jekyll help me. Need I say more?
Oh, and that reminds me, Jess, remind me to bring up payroll as soon as Dan is done.
Payroll?
Payroll.
We have payroll?
Just say payroll. I'll know what the fuck you're talking about now. I'll say what I'm going to say.
Okay, Dan, continue.
Yeah, I just was going through it. I just need a little help with it. Like, I was going through it. I don't know how to go about signing the deal. You know what I mean? I was having troubles. I can see the contract and stuff. But
we can talk about that offline, then.
Okay, Holly, can you help Dan yell out?
Danielle. That's fucked up. Don't call him that. That's my ex. Dan ain't my ex. That's for damn sure.
Well, she hasn't visited the stream yet either.
Wait, I'm on what? Last time I checked, we haven't dated.
There. Holly just told you how to do it.
Boom.
Where?
In the chat. She said, I'll screenshot it and send it to your Discord, Dan.
All right.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I guess we're ready to hear how
payroll.
Gay.
Nope. Payroll.
Apparently. Payroll, then Jay. Jay, you can go ahead and hop up, and then I'll bring you in as soon as I talk about payroll. All right. A lot of questions are always asked to me. Because people are signed to JMP, do I pay my people? And quick answer is not yet. The long answer is I request nothing from my artists as far as them paying us to promote them We don't take royalties off their shit. They own 100% of their content, unless, like previously stated, we paid for something, and then we just get recouped what we paid, nothing more, and then they keep 100%. So our money comes from live stream donations, merchandise sales, shit like that. And then as soon as that goes up, where it's a steady flow of monetary income, yes, our people will be paid.
Well, I do this for fun. Even if I pay to get this songs played, I ain't worried
Oh
about
my
that. I just
fucking
do it for
God.
fun.
Well, everybody so far on the board says they do it because they want to, which I love and appreciate, and so does most of the artists. I haven't talked one-on-one with the new artists, but I'm sure they wouldn't mind getting a paycheck. But that's not what people are here about, is for the money. But once we start getting that money and the income flux, I'm not keeping that for myself. It's not going to go in my pocket. It's going to go back into JMP to either buy people better microphones, features, publicity, whatever, and pay my employees. That's the way I have it set up.
Okay, Dan. Holly said she'll hop in Discord and walk you through it if needs. Must, but fuck your mumble talk, Dan. Fuck it up the ass with a 10-foot pole wrapped in barbed wire.
She said she loves me.
Damn. Barbed wire says love, apparently, nowadays.
With a 10-foot pole. A 10-foot pole.
Yeah, not 9.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't 12. I don't know if I'd been able to take it. Thanks for caring.
Goddamn. All right, here we go. Jay, what's your question, brother?
Oh, no question. I just wanted to come up and congratulate y'all on everything you're doing. The Cypher 1 was great. I'm excited for Cypher 2. And, you know, as networking goes, I still network with y'all no matter what.
Yeah, we appreciate that, brother, because you don't have to be JMP to be in our network. Like,
exactly.
I'll just say Blindsight. He is not JMP whatsoever, but obviously I got ties to Blindsight because he's on the fucking Cypher 2, and he's the first person to ever be on a track with me along with 10K. So obviously I got connections with him. That's called a network. And I network with you, and you're not JMP, but I network with you. It's the same damn thing.
Right.
Same with Jackson Pierce up in here.
And
People don't
none of your
understand.
daughters laugh.
Yeah.
And then you're also networking with Namson.
Exactly. Namson's on Cypher too. He's not a JMP artist. Hell, Mackey's on that motherfucker. He's ENC. But ENC is an affiliate group of JMP.
Exactly.
So people don't understand how this networking thing works. Just because you get somebody named Ababu Boo 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 subscribe to you doesn't mean it's a paid fucking thing. It's because Ababu Boo 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 fucking saw you from some goddamn body who's affiliated with JMP.
Jay, you had to be let go because Human Resources fired you for inappropriately touching people in the bathroom. That's not allowed.
Hey, that was never confirmed.
Well, we got video.
Yeah.
They never showed it to me.
He's got cameras facing the stalls.
Let's not admit that we keep bathrooms in the JMP Let's not admit we keep cameras in the JMP bathroom.
Hey, how I got video of that is none of your concern.
What's weird, he's got like cameras in the toilets facing up.
I know, right?
It's a bit weird, but
it's just to make sure people are going, into the right facilities.
Anyway,
that way he knows they ain't lying. That's him when he's like, I was taking a shit. Like, no, you weren't.
Well, when I'm looking for Dan at like 9 o'clock and it's like 4 o'clock, nobody's seen him, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna check the camera. He's sitting there on the toilet, acting like he's taking a shit. That's where I get you.
Probably sleeping, knowing me.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say he's probably on the toilet taking a nap.
Probably.
Hey, I actually did that at a company. Got fired for it. I kept going there and going to sleep.
Hey, Jackson Pierce asked a magnificent question that I would like to answer to myself. Jacksonville Joe, how is the track coming? Before Christmas? After? What am I looking at here?
You gotta speak slowly because according to Holly, Joe's special. He's our sped.
By the way, Pierce, I'll check out that track after I get off here.
Well, he could be a door greeter.
He said, we move in soon. Been trying to get everything together. I need to get it done for real. My bad. Not sure if he's talking to you or JP.
Both.
Before Christmas. Well, I guess that leaves a little bit of a a gap, doesn't it?
And
Oh,
Also-
Polly says before the end of this month.
Where are you moving to, Joe?
Oh, wait, are they talking about the move or the track? I'm confused now.
I don't know.
But also with what you were saying, yeah, confidentiality and um, there's another one that businesses normally do where you can't go ahead and talk about anything
Gag
that's
order.
from the business happens in every business.
Yeah, confidentiality agreement.
Yeah.
And you were in JMP, you know this. Everybody
Yeah.
who even talks to me one on one, who's a friend of mine, knows JMP number one rule is confidentiality.
Yeah.
Above all else.
Mhm.
And you also don't keep secrets from each other either.
Well, we do if it's confidentiality. If
Well,
say
yeah,
you come to
yeah.
me and say, "Hey, between me and you," that means it's
Right.
going to stay between me and you. But if it's a
Right.
company thing, yeah, it's not going to be
Exactly.
a secret. It's going to be discussed with the board of
Okay.
directors and then made a decision. And I don't even vote. People don't understand it.
Right.
I don't even vote on my own board unless there needs to be a tiebreaker.
Yeah, and that was something that I was wanting to come in and address too. From being on the inside, I know y'all are on the up and up and do it that way, that you don't really even vote on anything that has to do with business decisions and everything else unless it's needed.
Nope. This I'm gonna break it down for people who are not involved in the board or have never been. What happens is somebody brings up an article to discuss. Could be me, could be anyone in JMP as an artist, anything. And we talk about it. Everybody says their piece about it. I give my opinion about it, my views, my opinion. Everybody in the board does, and then they vote. And if there's a tiebreaker needed, I will vote. Other than that, I don't vote. I'm out. But everyone says their piece first and then vote.
To be honest, I haven't voted since I become part of the team. Actually, they just set an 8-ball where my seat sits, and they just whatever it says, that's Dan's vote.
Yeah, I saw Jess trying to get you to fucking vote on something you didn't even know what the fuck you were voting on.
Still got
Last
him to
stream,
vote
I was
on
like,
it.
I was like, that's an invalid vote right there. Goddamn.
I
Yeah,
still
no,
got
I
him
was
to
getting
vote
set
on it.
up. I was set up on that one. Like, what am I voting for?
Didn't
Just
matter
vote.
anyways. We already had the 3 votes by the time I strong-armed Dan into voting.
Wrong, though. Get me a vote on somebody I know what I'm voting on. I felt like a politician.
Pug Mama, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, Jekyll explains what exactly we do in probably better terms than Dan broke it down for you.
What's
Yeah.
up, Pug?
But Jekyll explained all that earlier, what exactly JMP does.
Yeah, we are not a record label. Never have been, never acted like we were, none of that shit. Record labels
Yeah,
are bullshit that keeps you trapped exclusively with one company, which we do not support.
And that's something that I've known Jekyll for a few years now, that he's always said about the company. That's why I rock with him.
What? That I don't require exclusivity?
Yeah.
Hell no, because the way I look at it is if I make you sign an exclusive deal to me, that means my fans are your fans are my fans. That's it.
Right.
But if you branch
no
out and you
expansion.
have multiple people you fuck with, that means multiple fan bases are now looking at you that looks at JMP. That's the way I look at it. It's just smart business.
Exactly.
And we're not in the business of making money off of our artists. So by all means, artists of JMP or creators like reactors or content creators, branch out, do what you do. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Exactly.
Who the fuck is getting rid of a dead body?
Dan.
I got a couple I could make, and then
Contrary to popular opinion, I do not skin people in my shed and or kill anybody.
So you do it in the trunk of your car?
No. I'm not a killer.
Well, a killer would never admit that they're a killer. Just saying.
Yes, but a killer also wouldn't just go with the joke either. He'd be like trying to sue for defamation and shit.
And sorry, Pugs, I didn't explain it. that good. Wasn't quite in the right mind. I just got done leaving a breakup message to somebody, so.
and this is why Dan is not the front of JMP, because
Yeah, I was not what you say best man at the time.
We're gonna keep personal shit out of this, but
Yeah.
with that
Well,
being said, we're
Holly
gonna,
says she's an angel.
yeah, okay, yeah. So was Satan. With that being said, anybody who's wondering when JMP stuff like Jekyll reacts, with that being said, Firefly, all that shit's coming back. The answer is next week. Because I got my babies this weekend, so I ain't gonna be reachable. I never am when I got my babies. And as soon as Monday hits, we're coming back with that being said on Monday, and just got her show, and we're doing reactions, and we're gonna do live reactions. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah, I've got shit. Bullshit, says the woman who gets 100 views every time she goes live.
Now I only got 20 today.
Yeah, because you were live for like 10 fucking minutes.
I went live for an hour.
It was early in the day.
Yeah. I was bored and needed to kill an hour. So.
I'm going to go live midday on a Wednesday when people are probably working and get mad because I didn't get 100 views.
I ain't mad.
Got mad?
I said I get 100 views on all my shows. I said, no, I only got 20 today.
I didn't know she got mad about it.
Elkins, feel better, please.
Jekyll's still mad.
Please
Jekyll,
get well soon, Emily.
Jekyll's just still mad because his ass is still smoking from my birthday roast that I got not roasted on.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. How am I going to set up a birthday roast and I get roasted more than the fucking roastee? That's bullshit.
I didn't get roasted at all.
Yeah, she got mad then and roasted. I was like, man, I was trying to do a good thing for you. That's why I couldn't roast you. Wouldn't make sense.
But yeah, everything's coming back on Monday. Took a little break just to get a whole bunch of shit was happening all at the same time. Artist signings and bullshit and drama and all this other dumbass shit was going on. All that's done. All of it's handled. And if it's not handled, it's still going on a personal level. And that's not have any jack dick shit to do with JMP. Even though I might sympathize for one side or the other, I'm keeping it fucking neutral on JMP. And that's it.
Well, what are you saying? Stop drama, Joe. You gotta stop, bro.
Everybody stop drama. No more motherfucking drama. All it does is make viewer count look. Y'all, it makes everyone look stupid. Viewer counts are down because everyone's done with the dumb shit. It's been going on too long. Who gives a fuck? Just do your content, shut the fuck up, and Merry Christmas. How about
my whole image is being stupid.
You're different, Danny. You don't have a channel. You're just the troll.
I got the Jekyll voice running in my head saying, I do what I want.
I fucking hate that song. Goddamn. What drama do I start? Joe, I heard all about you with that raccoon with the baseball bat. He was mad because the squirrel came up and stole your nuts and not talked about the ones that you salted and put into a little clear plastic bag. Is something different. But we're not going to get into it.
That's a crazy story.
Actually, Joe starts the drama between condiments.
Yeah, mustard man. What the fuck?
No, he's sweet and sour chicken. Sweet and sour. You got to have sweet and sour sauce for your nuggets.
Right. Well, honestly, I don't even eat nuggets. That shit is nasty. All nuggets are is just ground up bullshit. The pieces of chicken that they didn't want, and then they fucking bread and butter it and fucking deep fry it, and then you stick it in your mouth and put it in your sweet and sour, and then you eat.
I'm gonna stick my fist in your mouth. Stop ruining chicken.
Get into with the bologna. We can get into that.
Oh, no, fuck bologna. I don't need bologna.
And hot dogs were ruined for me years ago. So
no, bologna is nasty.
Actually, McDonald's chicken nuggets ain't even chicken.
Nope.
Tell anybody that, but it still tastes good.
It's like ground up fucking beaks and gizzards and shit. Emily, we love you too. Get better.
Feel better, hon.
Feel better.
Get yourself a bath. Feel better. Hopefully,
Dan likes to.
Hopefully, you're not feeling too bad. Hopefully, you don't got that Rona, because then that'll fuck your verse all up for the cipher, and then I'm gonna have to pull you, and that would suck because you're like one of the singing people, which means you need your vocalizers. So Dan, get your vocalizer.
Dan uses ranch dressing to jerk off with. He doesn't use lotion.
Wait a minute. What? How the fuck do we go from Elkins feeling better to some motherfucking jerk off ranch? God damn, those two sentences don't go together.
Because people were saying ranch in the chat, so I had to ruin ranch dressing for him.
JP got to run as well. Was supposed to go live an hour ago. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night, JP.
We're about out of here, buddy. So everyone that's here can probably head over to your thing because I ain't got nothing else to really say. We're not doing any reactions tonight. As far as I'm done, I'm done talking. So
Emily said her mom tested positive Saturday, and she's been taking care of her.
Hopefully not. Hopefully you didn't get that Rona. Hopefully, if you did, hopefully it's not as bad as they're saying. Because my mom got it, my grandma got it, and my grandma's like 80, and they both have like health problems, and they both said that colds were worse. So
you just said like way too many times in that sentence. Just saying.
I said what?
You just said the word like 10 times in that one sentence.
I wasn't even paying attention. My counter wasn't on. I'm sorry. God damn. Anyway, Jekyll's done talking, so I'm gonna give the floor to going in order. Jess, if she got anything else to say, Dan, Jay, anyone in the chat. Much love to Jackson Pierce. Thank you for loving JMP. JMP will always rock with Jackson Pierce ever since the motherfucking first worldwide cipher. I've been rocking with Jackson Pierce. Love you, brother. And yeah. Now I'm out. Fuck y'all. I'm out.
Wait a minute. What?
Jekyll's. I don't know. Jekyll's done talking.
Jess's turn to talk.
I don't got anything to say. Jekyll covered everything. I'm just here to look pretty.
I got slides. You want me to put the slides back up?
No, do not put the damn slides back up.
Oh, I took a long goddamn time on those fucking PowerPoint slides.
I bet you did. I'm very impressed.
Put them in a video, Jekyll.
I have to draw in crayons to explain how to put your subs in alphabetical order, but you can do PowerPoints.
Hey, that shit helped though. I figured it out because of that. Okay, I'm done talking. My bad. Go. Okay, Jess is done. Dan, your turn. What's up? Anything?
Not much. Hopefully, I'll be off vacation here in a week, and I'll start getting back in the reaction and trying to get back to promoting again.
How long do you get for a vacation, dude?
Dude, I need a few weeks. I've been doing this for 6-7 years.
You've only been with JMP for a month.
No, but not promoting and watching reactions and talking reactors. I've been doing it for a long time.
I'm giving you shit. Shut up.
Yeah, yes, Dan has. He deserves the vacation.
He wants a broke back vacation.
Fair warning before I even play the outro, I do not have our newest artist in the outro. It's being worked on by Nightmare Productions to add them. And I've been told that our intros and outros are too motherfucking long, but suck a dick, don't care, because Nightmare Productions does the videography on the shit. So I'm going to give them props by putting them in the motherfucking beginning, because a lot of motherfuckers don't even wait till the motherfucking end of the motherfucking video to see the
What you saying about the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying?
Take a breath, Jekyll. You said you had nothing left to say.
Apparently, I was wrong.
Okay.
Hey, it's Jekyll's company.
I hate that shit too. I'm gonna go another motherfucking rant. Goddamn, here we go again. Another motherfucking rant. It's my company. I own the motherfucker. But
see what you did, Jay?
When I ask for opinions and shit on people in the chat or in the board or my artists or my reactors, I ask for opinion because I want their motherfucking opinion. Obviously, it's my motherfucking company. I can do executive shit, but I reserve that only for emergency situations. Otherwise, it's a board decision. Therefore, it's not my decision. It's a fucking vote. Anyway, the outro is not having my fucking new artist on it. It's getting worked on, and I don't give a fuck if it's too goddamn long and nobody motherfucking likes it. If you don't want to fucking watch the fucking intro, fuck you, watch it anyway. It's beautiful work, ready, and I'm out.
Hey, I gotta ask, is a kid in diapers still dissing him when he writes it? He has to sit in a high chair when he's writing this diss track?
Talking about I don't know yet?
I don't know. Yeah, so many people come at you, I can't tell anymore.
I don't know. IDKY, I call him I don't know yet. So he hasn't said shit like
Kelly or something.
Well, he decided to shut the fuck up because he decided to piss on everybody who was on Cypher 1, which included Gatsby and Clip Monster, which is probably not the smartest idea.
His parents probably ground him off the computer.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Okay, I'm really out this time.
Yep.
Does anyone else got anything to say?
No, just hit the outro.
Well, my
Okay.
stuff's personal, so
Well, like I said, I just popped in to congratulate y'all on your growth.
Appreciate that, and we appreciate you're still rocking with us.
yeah, that's gay.
And obviously, no hard feelings between us and Jay
Oh no.
because he's up in this motherfucker talking to us. So,
Yeah.
Nico, what up, buddy? And Pug Mama, thank you for rolling through. Everybody that rolled through, Jackson Pierce, Emily Elkins, feel better, and anybody else I missed that is not JMP. If you are JMP, I will say what's up to you in the motherfucking Discord. Ready, set, and ha ha.
Man that is died.
What's up? Welcome to Jack Reacts.